6 inexplicable images of the moon taken by NASA that will creep you out. From UFOs to strange alien structures on the moon, NASA and other space agencies have snapped countless inexplicable images from the moon that have raised suspicions among ufologists that there's something on the moon society isn't being told. Earth's moon has been our planet's faithful companion since time immemorial. Our moon, which is simply referred to as the moon, still without a name unlike all other moons in our solar system, is far more mysterious than you ever imagined. For starters, all other moons in our solar system orbit their planets around the equator. Our moon does not, and there are lunar rocks that have been found to contain processed metals such as brass, uranium-236 and neptunium-237. NASA's Apollo missions are to thank for most of what we know about the moon. The Apollo missions, or Apollo program, was designed to land humans on the moon and bring them safely back to Earth. 6 of the missions, Apollos 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17, achieved this goal. Apollo 7 and 9 were Earth-orbiting missions to test the command and lunar modules, and did not return lunar data. Apollos 8 and 10 tested various components while orbiting the moon, and returned photography of the lunar surface. Apollo 13 did not land on the moon due to a malfunction, but also returned photographs. The 6 missions that landed on the moon returned a wealth of scientific data and almost 400 kilograms of lunar samples. Experiments included soil mechanics, meteoroids, seismic, heat flow, lunar ranging, magnetic fields, and solar wind experiments. During the numerous missions to the moon, unexplained things were photographed and captured on video. Dismissed by skeptics as anything other than but what it actually seems, aliens, the treasure trove of NASA images offers us countless photographs that have created a buzz in the field of ufology. In this article, we take a look at 6 of the most mysterious images captured on the moon. Not everything is related to UFOs. One of the most fascinating images that you've probably never seen from the moon was photographed in 1972. The images appear to show a massive, powerful electric discharge near the Stein crater, located on the far side of the moon. Some say the electric discharge occurred because of secret underground bases hidden on the far side of the moon. However, the electric discharge seen on the moon is somewhat similar to lightning strikes that have been seen in Earth's upper atmosphere during powerful thunderstorms. The massive figure walking on the moon. One of the most surprising images on the surface of the moon was made available to the public when Big G, Google, released its software that allowed users to search and explore the moon. Soon after, people were left baffled by a mysterious, massive figurine walking on the surface of the moon. Is that a big asterisk alien walking on the moon? No one can explain what exactly it is, but NASA's version says that we are looking at is dirt on the lunar mission's camera lens. So, nothing to see here, folks. Move along. What on moon is that huge pizza cut-like structure? One of the most fascinating Apollo images is that of a huge, scratch that, humongous structure on the surface of the moon. It almost appears as a pizza cut. According to UFO hunters, the shape of the object appears to be tridimensional in nature, suggesting that it might be either a giant alien spacecraft or a base on the lunar surface. Interestingly, the black and white image taken by a 70mm camera was the only surviving sequence of the film from the Apollo 8 mission that shows the object. The day when the Soviet lunar explorer found traces of alien tech, images snapped by the Soviet lunar space probes offer what many believe are the ultimate piece of evidence that points to the fact that alien beings might be on the surface of the moon. The images, which are publicly available on the internet, show several odd-looking objects on the surface of Earth's natural satellite. These artifacts do not appear to be natural formations and do not belong to the Russian space probes. What these objects are remains a profound mystery that no one has been able to explain. The anomalous lunar artifacts are seen in the Luna 13 mission in the Panorama 1 and 2 images. The flying saucer photographed during the Apollo 16 mission. One of the most incredible UFO images captured by astronauts was taken during the ascent from the lunar surface on April 27, 1972. As astronauts filmed a strange object from their command module, a huge disc-shaped UFO. The mystery UFO is visible for around 4 seconds on the 16mm film, in a total of 50 frames. The object was described as a saucer-shaped object, obviously with a dome on top. Basically, the kind of UFO most people see, right? Finally, in 2004, NASA released a statement saying that the UFO may in fact have been a floodlight from the Apollo 16 lander, but ufologists aren't convinced. Would you? The moon base NASA allegedly nuked. In 2009, NASA sent a special gift to the moon. The Cross spacecraft was sent to the moon on a kamikaze mission unlike any other. Once in orbit, a 2.2-ton rocket was launched from the Cross into the Caboose crater located on the moon's south pole. The spacecraft dived into the debris cloud to collect data. While the mission was solely scientific, an image spotted on the desk of a NASA employee raised suspicions that the rocket fired from the Cross spacecraft was targeting structures inside the Caboose crater. In the impact zone where the Cross missile hit, artificial structures are clearly visible, and ufologists argue that NASA set out to destroy an alien base. Maybe this is why there was no lunar debris from the missile strike. Conspiracy.